I'm just going to leave it rolling. Just give me 2 claps right now.
The first step in embracing God's love is submission. In order to know God, to feel God, to embrace Him, you have to give over to Him. You have to allow yourself to be broken by Him. Another major step in embracing His love is welcoming in His Holy Spirit. When Jesus died and then ascended into heaven, He sent down the Holy Spirit to dwell in each and every one of us, and not only move in power through us, but also to comfort us. And so to feel God here on earth, as if in heaven, you have to embrace the Holy Spirit, because that's embracing God's love. When I think of personally embracing God's love, I think about being alone with Him on a personal level. Not just asking Him for stuff, not necessarily praying for other people. No, these things are important and they're great. But to truly know God is to embrace Him and to love Him, to know Him, to seek Him, to get to know who He is. And just the other morning, as I was walking around and praying and getting into the relationship that we have, I said, God, what are you doing? What are you up to today? What's going on? And immediately He said to me, look to your right. And I looked to my right and I saw flowers and grass. He said, I'm growing that. I mean, isn't that cool? He's growing stuff right now. He said, look up. And I look up and He said, see that beautiful sky? Through the sun that I made, I'm showing you that. I'm making that happen. And at the same time, do you feel that warmth inside of you and that peace? He said, that's what I'm doing too. And it really resonated with me that it's not always about going to God asking for things, or especially just asking for things, but what does He want? What is He after? And one of the things about David in the Bible that has always resonated with me and meant something to me was that he was a man after God's own heart. I think that's the root of embracing God's love, is when we turn from God, He's always there. He never leaves us. But to go after God's heart is to not turn from Him, but to turn to Him and not just look at Him or just stand there, but to take off with the most fervor that you have and sprint towards Him and sprint into Him, to go after His heart, to find out what's in there. Because when you do that, you're going to find out who you are in Him. Thanks for listening.